Okay.
Ready? Okay.
What the frick? We're just the same. It's fine.
I'm just never surprised anymore.
I can't read. Anyway.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
Bet you thought we'd never come back, but you were wrong.
You're
In
wrong.
fact, here we are.
And here we are.
Doing a very special audio-only version of this podcast.
Yes. Which is called...
Stop Thinking.
Start Feeling. That's the ASMR
We're not
now.
trying to seduce you.
No.
Or are we?
Or are we?
So we're doing audio only because I don't know if you guys noticed that video editing is incredibly time consuming and difficult and just time consuming.
Very.
Time that just is not had.
Yeah.
It's nowhere to be found.
Something we do not have at this moment in time.
Yes. There's a lot of things going on. So
yeah.
We are going to do a simple little audio session. And Emily, what are we doing today to celebrate Pride Month?
Okay, well, to celebrate Pride Month, we're going to talk about the characters of Derek and what we, perceive or interpret their sexualities to be, or maybe even gender identities. Who knows? So we'll see where on the spectrum they fall at all, if they do. So.
Yeah, we haven't discussed any of this beforehand.
Yes,
so.
We just know the people that are on the list.
Right.
And that's about it. So
we're gonna like randomly generate the names and then we'll just decide on the spot. So.
Yes, exactly.
Don't come for us because we're just gonna say the first thing that comes to our mind.
100%. All of this is just opinion based, and anyone can have any opinions about their sexualities.
Exactly, and don't force sexualities on other people. Okay, these are fictional characters. So it's fine.
Yeah, these are fictional characters, so they can be whatever we want them to be. I love it. I love it so much. So that is what we're gonna do today. Also, just happy Pride, everyone. Just happy Pride. So.
Be who you are for your pride. I almost started the podcast by going, "Hi, gay," but then I was like, maybe not everyone knows that video, so I did not.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Oh my god!
I might know if you showed it to me and be like, "Oh yeah, that one." But I
might have showed it to you. It came out a couple years ago, but it's a TikTok. If anyone knows,
so
please.
Funny. I love it.
Hi, gay.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to randomly generate a name.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And let's see who our first person is.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
I went from being excited to scared.
Absolutely no way it's Kendra.
No, are you serious? Yes. Okay. In previous conversations, we've talked about Kendra here and there, but hand to God, Kendra's a lesbian, and I think that we all can agree with that. It's if there was ever a stereotypical closeted lesbian in high school, that's Kendra.
It's Kendra. Yeah, 100%. And
she's living her truth right now.
100%. She right now in 2024, she is having fun with her significant other who is a woman.
Yeah, totally. She might even be in a throuple because she still loves drama.
So true. Actually, that would be perfect for her.
I think so too. I think that would fulfill her a little bit more than just
she's like, I can't just have one,
Well, exactly. I mean, her and Derek even said they are not good at being monogamous.
Yes, so. Exactly. So
there you go. She doesn't have to be.
Yeah, she's a poly lesbian. There you go.
Love that. Happy
We
Pride,
love her.
Kendra.
Yes, happy Pride, Kendra. We love you. Honestly, true though. Love her so much. But,
Yeah, no, seriously. The queer icon of life with Derek.
yes, and I just love it. Oh my gosh.
Totes.
Okay.
That was a great, like, that was such an easy one to start off on.
It was
just
true.
Yeah,
Is it that
when
we say we've never talked about anything, that was the only person we've ever talked about previously.
Literally. Yeah.
So that's
now
so
it's getting
funny.
more difficult.
Yeah. Oh my god. Interesting. Okay, next. Next person.
I haven't even like really thought ahead about
me either. Oh my god.
No.
It was close, but Ralph.
Ralph, what a wild card.
Interesting.
Ralph.
Oh,
damn.
Interesting. Let me think.
Honestly, I feel like Ralph doesn't care. Like,
yeah,
I don't think he cares, but I also don't think I guess I would label him as like pan or something, but I don't think Ralph would label it. Like, he doesn't even care. He's just like, this person's attractive and this person's attractive. Like,
it's in my mind. Like 100. Like, he wouldn't even think about.
Right.
Like, I don't think he would self-reflect on his sexuality.
No, he wouldn't even like think like, oh yeah, I'm definitely queer. Like, he's just like, whatever. Like, I'm looking at this guy's ass and I'm also dating this girl. Like,
100%. That's literally so him. Wait, that's like, oh my god. Actually, did you watch Scrubs?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, the Todd.
Oh yeah.
It's like, first of all, he's not like that because he's not like super like chauvinistic in that way or whatever, but like it's almost like that where it's just like, oh, I like this, I like that. Like, he was just like one day everyone just found out that he was bi or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just like, he's not trying to like come out to anybody. He's just like, when you find out, you find out. I like.
Yeah,
exactly. Also a queer icon.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Ralph.
Yes, we love you, Ralph. I love that we got Paige and Spinner.
I know, like, Paige and Spinner. Honestly, like, Paige was also a queer icon, I feel like.
100%. Exactly. That's why it's so easy to see Kendra as queer icon.
Yeah, for sure. They are very, like, similar.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
All right, we're starting off strong.
We are. Next person. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Nora.
Nora. Okay.
Well, we know that she's a feminist, which obviously doesn't mean anything, but like it.
Right.
You know, makes people more open-minded, I feel like.
I feel like Nora definitely experimented in college.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know,
I feel like she's like hetero-flexible.
Yes, I would agree with that. Because I mean, like, obviously she has a history of, like, you know, dating straight men, but it's like,
right.
I'm sure this woman's kissed a girl. Look at her.
Yeah,
she has.
For sure.
And we love that for her.
Exactly. She kissed a girl and she liked it. It's fine.
She actually co-wrote the Katy Perry song as a fictional character.
So true.
Fun fact.
I love that for her.
Do you think that George knows?
I think he probably told her, or she probably told him.
Yeah,
but I think he's just like, I got her now. She's mine now. So I don't think he's not. I don't think he's the type to be like, yeah, let's have a threesome.
No. I think that George is too anxious for that.
Yeah.
But maybe he would like ask for details about who she kissed and why.
Yeah, true.
Because that's just what men do, to be honest.
100%, yeah. For sure. Alrighty.
Legend. Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald. Who's next?
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Like, we were only gonna do a certain amount of characters, but now I'm just like, let's just do all the characters.
I know, let's just do them all. Trevor.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I can see bisexual king.
I think for sure. Yeah, the man doesn't give much away,
Right, he's very
but
mysterious, but
he is. But there's just a vibe. There's a
yeah.
vibe there.
Mm-hmm.
He just seems open to
Yeah.
all the possibilities.
Oh, also, Derek basically asked him out to a concert. I'm dead.
I can't wait till we get to Derek because I'm sure we have things to say there.
For sure.
Wow. Yeah, no, totally. I think that
He didn't seem to be against it. He was just like, wait, what?
you know what? I'm actually gonna say that I think that Trevor is bisexual, but he's afraid of polyamory because I think he felt at some point that Casey and Derek were trying to date him at the same time.
He's like, I will not be your unicorn.
Yeah, no, he was like, this isn't for me, bro. I gotta dip.
So true. Oh my god, actually. Because they were literally like both like showering him with attention.
No, literally, like if you watch it back, it's basically Challenger's Life of Derek edition. So that's actually
oh my
insane.
god. Idea for a tweet.
Oh, God.
But also, Michael Cedar would love that.
No, but okay, honestly, you guys, keep your eye out, okay? Maybe we might be doing something with this.
I love it.
It makes total sense.
Oh, that's so funny.
Get into it, Trevor. I mean, okay, honestly though, what's wrong with Trevor? Like, if Casey and Derek both wanted to date me, why wouldn't you say yes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Although it would be weird because it's just like clearly, it's like when two people are more into each other than they are to you.
That's true.
It's kind of just,
what am I doing here?
Yeah, I feel like you'd just be like slowly dissolved out of the throuple.
Yeah.
And they'd just be a couple and you'd be alone. So.
But I'd be down.
Yeah, I'm down to try. Let's go.
Oh my god, I love them. Okay, let's see who's next. Marty.
Ooh, this is a good one.
This is a good one.
I think that Marty grew up to. Actually, you know what? This is kind of hard.
Yeah. I feel like everything in me wants to say that Marty, like, first of all, I definitely feel like she likes girls, but I don't know if she likes anyone else.
I almost low-key feel like Marty would be like a non-binary icon because it's just like, I just feel like she has the duality.
Yeah, that is true.
Like she just is.
You're so right. Actually,
every aspect of a human.
So true. You're right. Oh my god, you're so right.
I'm so right, you guys. She that Marty non-binary canon. Yes. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
We make the rules because no one else is going to. So who's going to tell us no?
Pansexual.
Yes, 100%. 100% sorted.
And discussed. Okay.
And she still wears purple.
Oh, 1000%.
She's definitely like a purple lady.
Right.
Her whole apartment is purple.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Next person.
I think I'd be most excited to like see how Marty dresses now.
Me too. Yeah, fashion designer.
Oh my god, totally.
Noel.
Okay. You know, okay. We don't know a lot about Noel, but I think I don't know. I'm sensing a little bit of internalized homophobia maybe because of the whole like hesitancy with the musical.
I agree.
Thing.
Yeah, I agree.
He was just like, this is
like
for
it's
girls.
A dare. Yeah.
Yeah, my friends made me do this.
Yeah,
but it's like secretly you love it.
Yeah,
so.
100%.
So I don't know. I'm like,
I feel he feels like I mean, first of all, okay, I have a bias against Noel. I feel like he's like nice guy that like isn't actually nice, but like I think he is, but I just like have that.
Yeah,
he gives off that vibe sometimes.
He comes off as like a little bit snotty.
Yeah, true. He's because he was like judging her for being a like cheerleader and stuff, and
right. Yeah. And he like writes poetry, which is like I know Casey writes poetry, but like when guys like that write poetry, it's like it's just giving pretentious. 100%, so like, yeah. I mean he probably grew out of it, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
But he was a little judgmental.
Yeah.
Even though he was like a nice guy, but he wasn't. It was really weird. Mm-hmm. Men are scary.
So true.
I don't know. But now, I mean, I can see Noel with a guy for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, who knows? Maybe he is now she. Who knows?
I actually was thinking that. I was like, maybe.
Are we just gonna say it? Noel is a trans woman.
I think Noel is a trans woman. I think that's what it is.
Period.
Actually, because he was like, I mean, you know, when we let me just say this one thing is, we're using the pronouns of the character that we know, right? So like when we say like, oh, Noel is a trans woman, and then we're like, we're talking because we know
in the current tense of Life with Derek
in canon,
right? Exactly.
His pronouns are he. I just wanted to say that, but so I just feel like that internalized transphobia too.
Yeah,
you know?
I totally.
Yeah, so there's that. I
also could see like Noel looking at Casey and like
wishing
wishing to be Casey more than wishing to be with Casey.
Yeah.
Chew on that, everyone.
Chew on that, actually. Oh my god. Never mind, I love Noel now.
Yeah, actually, I was like, this makes sense to me. I think we're onto something.
Yes.
Love that.
Just was going through internal struggle. It's fine.
Aren't we all?
Literally.
High school is hell.
That's so true. Okay. Who's next? Oh, Paul.
Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, Paul is married to a woman.
Yeah, that's canon.
I feel like Paul is straight. I feel like he's definitely an ally. I mean, he's an ally. Mm-hmm. Like he's a very 100%. Powerful ally.
Yeah,
and he is just completely straight.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Wears those sweaters.
Yeah.
And that's fine. We all need allies. So
we all need allies, and honestly, the best type of ally who is not like a fake one.
Exactly. And to be in the position of like being a guidance counselor at school, like that's so important. So
exactly. We love Paul.
We love Paul. I would literally die for that man.
Paul is amazing.
Paul, you're the greatest. If you're listening, Paul.
We know that you are a sentient being in real life.
Yeah, we know. Don't try to hide from us. I wished him into existence.
If only. Oh my god.
Are you like? Are you like crossing people off as we go?
Yeah, it removes them from the list.
Okay, sick. Okay. Yeah, she's like spinning a wheel.
I'm spinning a wheel.
Not a literal one though.
No,
that'd be crazy if you just had like the wheel of mythicality like in your house.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past me.
That'd be kind of sick, actually.
I actually think I have the pin that they made.
Really?
Maybe not. I don't know. I was subscribed to their like mythical society thing, and I was getting things. Stuff. I didn't know. I just don't know if I got that one because I kept getting things, and I was like, I'm putting these over here, and I don't remember.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah. Lizzie,
wow.
Yeah. I feel like the thing, like, I feel like she, like, people, I don't know. I feel like she's, like, stereotypically, like, people would say she would be, like, a lesbian.
Yes, I agree. But I think she just, like,
I think she's
a tomboy. Yeah.
Not that and I was like, not that she doesn't have the ability to like women.
Totally.
But I don't think she's a lesbian.
You know, I like think back. Okay, well, honestly, it's like hard to judge because Lizzie is like
She's so
young in
young.
this show.
Yeah.
It's like the only guy we really see her show a lot of interest. Well, not even a lot of interest, but like actively have a crush on somebody. Kind of is in like Vacation with Derek, because it's like the whole thing with like Jamie and everything. She was like terrified. Honestly,
yeah. Well, she likes
it was
Scott,
kind of giving
too.
like. Oh, she did like Scott. You're right. Which you know,
but
I mean,
that's like.
That's just like a typical
like,
little girl
I have a crush on my teacher kind of thing.
Exactly.
Even though he wasn't a teacher.
It's like, did she even understand what was going on?
It's kind of like the scenarios like you feel like you have to like someone because
For
you're
sure.
of that age, like you're becoming that age.
For sure.
Yeah.
And she still like doesn't really.
And she even told Casey like to date him, like
right. Right.
It's like,
you know what? Honestly,
she's actively like, actually, I don't like him.
It's like it's giving like I don't even know. Like Lizzie could have become asexual for all we know because I feel like she was always like pressured. She like everyone like pressured her to like date Jamie, and she was like terrified. She was like, I don't want to date Jamie. I just want to be his friend.
You're so
and she like had a panic attack about it, and I'm just like, leave this girl alone.
And even in Vacation with Derek, like they ended up like kissing or whatever. But like in the beginning when she asks him to dance, like she only does it because everyone else is like getting asked to dance. Like she's just really only doing it for like to like be a part of everything else. Like
exactly. She still seemed like really uncomfortable like asking.
Yeah. Or it's like if she's not like ace, like maybe she's like demisexual or something. Like,
something like that. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
But I don't think
on the ace spectrum.
For sure on the ace spectrum. But I think she likes guys. Like if she liked anyone.
I agree.
And she's just a tomboy and
yeah, true. All right. Next.
I feel like we're like so smart with these insights, and I know agree with us.
I mean, it's okay if they don't. It's fine.
It's totally okay. Like, let us know like what you.
Yeah, like maybe we're not thinking about certain things. Like maybe we're forgetting certain things that like kind of lead to this other avenue or something.
Yeah, totally. Share your opinions with us.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to know everyone's opinions.
I would.
Next person is Abby.
Abby.
Actually, I could see her being a lesbian, and that's why they divorced.
As soon as I like, well, first of all, I don't know. There's something about Abby's aura, and just like hearing that she moved to Spain, I was like, she's a lesbian. I was like, she moved to Spain with her lesbian lover that she ran away with.
Yes. I could see this.
And totally. I feel like maybe, I don't know. I'm like, I mean, obviously they don't bring up that Abby is with anyone when we see her, but we only see her for one episode. It's really weird that we only see Casey and Derek's like biological parents for like one episode.
It's crazy.
And then we never see them again. I'm like,
especially since like apparently Abby visits like every weekend or like
it's like, and I'm just like, okay, like I actually want to know more about her. I like Abby.
I know, she's very nice.
But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, she's totally lesbian.
Yeah, agree.
Good for her.
Hard agree. Good for her. Yeah. Get it.
I feel like every time we say something, I'm just like, good for that person.
Yeah. And you know what? Good for you. Here we are. Olga.
Olga? Oh, I mean, honestly, Olga ran away with Abby. They both went to Spain.
I love it.
Wait, I feel like I'm literally having like a Mandela effect where Olga talks about how she has a girlfriend, and I'm like, there's no way that was
real. I definitely don't think so.
I think that I just like, I think it's so canonical in my head that I'm just like, yeah, she definitely has a wife. So
I mean, I definitely believe that she does, but I definitely did not have it.
I know. I was like, there's no way. As many times as they said like boobs and stuff in the first season, like. That was they filled the quota. And Life with Derek season 1, they filled the quota of all the bad things they could say. And then they couldn't. I mean, not that it's a bad thing to say, but it's like, but they had no leeway to say anything not Disney friendly. So, but she was, everyone.
Yeah, 100%. She is gay. She's gay. And, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just like hard stop. Like, there's nothing else to say, really.
All right, next person.
Dare I say Olga might be the gayest person in the history.
That might be true. Speaking of Truman.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
There's no way Truman is anything other than a straight man. Like, he's
yeah.
so awful.
Yeah. Like, I don't even think that, like, I mean, as far as like TV character stereotypes go and stuff, like, I don't even think he has any traces of like somebody that used to be like super homophobic just because they were in the closet type of thing. Like, he's just giving, I'm completely straight and I'm also the worst person alive.
Yeah, he's like, I just have no respect for anyone that I have in my life.
For
just sure. Like every straight man.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I think that like, I think that Truman would, like, honestly, if a guy, like, hit on him or something, I think he'd be, like, flattered by it just because, like,
I actually don't think he would be, like, super homophobic.
Like, homophobic. No, I don't think so either.
I just think he would be, he's just not. He's just
misogynistic.
He's misogynistic. It doesn't veer all the way into homophobia as a lot of misogyny does, but.
Right. He just wants to be liked and he goes about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
But yeah, he definitely likes girls, and girls don't like him. So.
It's so true. Yeah.
I hope he's all alone somewhere.
I agree.
Crying in a corner.
He's gross. Okay, next.
Also, I just want to say that we're assuming that the band Truman's Last Chance is like all girls. They're all lesbians now.
Yeah, 100%. They're all they're all dating each other.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Pentra's probably in there somewhere.
Yes, actually true though. She's the what's it called? Manager. Well, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely. Love that. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Okay, Principal Lassiter.
Principal Lassiter. We don't know like anything about his personal life, do we?
So true. No, I don't.
Like even
he might have said that he had a wife.
He might have. I can't recall.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he just hates everyone.
I agree. He had a wife, is divorced, and now he is celibate. He doesn't want to do anything.
That is he's not even 1,000%.
He's not even asexual. He's just celibate. Like he's
just done. He's just done with it.
Yes. Like I refuse.
That is the most accurate analysis I've ever heard in my life. Actually, he's a divorced celibate man. 100%.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Love it.
Wow. You really nailed that one.
Thanks. Okay, who's next? Oh, George. Yeah.
I mean,
he's pretty straight.
I'm like, look at George.
I know.
George is the embodiment. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, back when, like, The Sims first was created, like, if you just, like, selected, like, a randomized man, like, someone like George just pops up.
Yeah.
He's just, like, khaki pants button up, dad hair. He's a dad.
Yeah,
like
100%. He is.
Yeah, he's just.
I can't think of anything else. Like
I'm just like and I mean, obviously, like, I don't think he like is a certain type of way about like anything. He's just like.
He just vibes.
I'm gonna just live my life. Yeah, he just vibes. He literally vibes. Like, he's just Ken. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he is just Ken.
He literally is.
Nora's Barbie and he's Ken.
Nora is Barbie.
So true.
And I think if you look at the roles of Barbie and Ken, like, that's true for both of them.
So true. Actually.
There we go.
Okay. Who's next?
I shouldn't be drinking coffee at 7:30 p.m.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die.
It's Derek.
Oh, Derek Venturi.
Derek Venturi.
How much time do we have?
We have all the time in the world.
Okay. I'm gonna say like the version of Derek is going to vary depending on when you meet him in his life. But I think in a similar vein of Truman, it's like he likes to be liked by everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like he's open to receiving any sort of attraction from anyone.
Yeah.
And whether or not he ends up acting on anything regarding non-females, like I am not, I mean, who's to say? Like, I honestly, I don't know. What's your take on this?
I kind of agree with you 100%. Like, it's like he's very much, I think he's so, okay, here's the thing. So he obviously, I mean, he has no problem asking out Trevor.
True. Yeah, exactly. As we discussed.
And I feel like there was another time where he did something similar with another guy, but I don't remember who it was.
Hey, you know what? That actually reminds me who we forgot to add to the wheel is Patrick.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about Patrick. But I was like, is there a lot to him? So I didn't.
No, he's crazy, honestly, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I
just feel like he's so like he's
an enigma.
He is an enigma. I feel like he's Pan in a way. In the way that's like, but he would never like label him. I just, or maybe not never, but at least in high school he wouldn't have labeled himself that way.
Oh, for sure. Derek, I feel like Derek definitely, at least in like high school.
Yeah, in the beginning, or
would never label himself as anything.
Like nowadays maybe, but like back then no. But he had no like. I just think he didn't care about. I don't think he has any internalized or internal or external homophobia.
Right, same.
Like, he's so like, I don't care at all about that. So
yeah, totally.
And to the point that it makes me go like, wow, like do you like us? Like, what's going on here?
Totally. I think that no, yeah, you're right. I agree with everything you just
well, I mean, it's pretty much what you were saying, except for the fact that like other than like, I just don't think he kind of like Ralph. I actually feel like he's like a lot like Ralph in that way of like,
the way they
just don't, like they're not really, except I feel like Ralph is more likely to, or at least was in high school, more likely to like act on something.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think definitely in high school, Derek was.
How about this?
Literally just trying to bag as many women as he possibly could.
Yes.
And his focus was not on men.
Yeah. I take it back. I don't think he's pan. I think he's bi, because I think he is, which like there's very little difference in my eyes as a bisexual.
Right. Same.
But it's like,
it just feels like the more correct label for him.
Yes, because I feel like he has a preference. Like he has a preference towards women. So because of the preference aspect of it, I think he's bi. Right. Yeah, I agree with that. So there's that.
But he definitely thinks guys are hot. Like there's no way he doesn't.
100%.
Yeah. Like, hello, he's literally attracted to himself. And
100%. You can't not be.
Like, I mean, I just picture Derek saying something like he wants to like clone himself just so he can like date himself.
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah. He's like, duh. Oh, Derek.
That's great. That's just great.
I love him. Okay, next.
Derek season 1 though. I don't know about that guy.
Yeah. Okay, maybe he had some internalized homophobia at that point.
Yeah. First season Derek was just another league. Yeah.
Simon.
I think Simon just takes after George, to be quite honest.
I agree. I think I agree.
Like, I mean, I think he's definitely an ally, but like...
100%. Yeah. No,
he's a skirt-chasing cat.
So true. Yeah, he is.
And
I'm just thinking.
Who do we have to blame for that but Derek?
Literally, though. He even said that. He's like, when I was his age?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, girl.
We know. We know Derek was teaching him everything he knew.
Exactly. Ugh, Derek. Anyway. Yeah. He's straight ally. Straight ally.
Straight ally. Love that.
Okay. Next. Oh. Vicky. Vicky.
Icky.
I feel like, this is interesting.
Isn't it just? Right? This honestly is like the biggest stumper because I don't know. It's so strange because obviously Vicky isn't opposed to guys.
Right.
Like, she's made out with Derek, she's made out with
Jason. Right. But my thought process is kind of like she was doing it. Is she interested in these guys? Like, does she even care about these guys, or is she just trying to make Casey mad?
So true.
You know what I mean?
She literally said that she always
went after the guy. Yeah, right.
And that gives off exactly what Truman was doing. Mm-hmm. Like, he was just going after everyone, like, surrounding Casey to try to get to Casey. Yeah. Not that, like, we're saying that Vicky was in love with Casey or something. No, like, I mean, I know they're cousins.
Yeah. No, it's just the motivation as to why she's with who she's with. Like, that's really the question that I'm wondering. It's like, why is she going after all these guys? Does she actually like them? Or is there some other reason that she's going after them?
I truly think because of, like, I know Vicky isn't, like, the most evil person ever, but she is pretty evil. Yeah. I honestly think for a good majority of her life, she is, like, aggressively dating guys. Mm-hmm. And is possibly homophobic. Yeah, but I think it's internalized. I think that she desperately wants to date women, but that is not how people perceive her, and that's not what society expects of her. And so she just like, aggressively keeps dating guys, even though she literally does not like guys at all.
Yeah. And I think also I agree with that 100%. And I also think it's like because like people expect that of her, that's why she wants it. And and guys like her. So it's like, it's very easy for her to do that.
It's so easy for her. That's definitely what it is.
And that could lend itself to many sexualities, to be honest.
Yeah. I think Vicky just needs a lot of therapy.
Yeah, for sure. We don't really know what her sexuality is. Let's be honest. But
yeah.
Well, we don't know any of these people's sexualities.
It's true. But she's just a lot harder to like pinpoint with like an exact label.
Yeah, for sure.
I think she's just as confused as we are, to be quite honest.
Yeah, so true. She's just queer.
She's queer in some way, shape, or form. Yep, she's a Q baby. All right. But she's still an evil bitch.
Yes, yeah. Hopefully not anymore, but
hopefully not anymore. I would love to see Casey and Vicky be friends.
Yeah,
so
for
nice.
sure. Edwin.
Oh, Edwin is a sensitive soul.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He was definitely like, I mean, this doesn't speak to like his queerness or anything, but it's like he was definitely, you know, told so many times, like, this is what men do, this is what men do. Like built up to be so misogynistic when it's like clearly Edwin is
it's not way that just... like it's not in his nature to be that way, but he like needed to be because everyone else wanted him to be that way.
Exactly. Like when he like the way he would like talk about girls with like Derek and stuff
when he was like 10,
10 years old.
Like you don't even know what you're saying, little boy.
Exactly.
Like,
and it's like so clear that he doesn't know what he's saying. It's like so clear that he's like following a script of what his dad and Derek say.
Exactly.
So it's just like I definitely do think that Edwin liked girls. He just had a very different approach to them. He wanted to be like a sensitive, sweet guy, and Derek was like, treat him mean, keep him keen.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just didn't work for him because Edwin is not a mean person.
Right.
But that doesn't like, I don't think he's not like effeminate or anything. He's just like in touch with his feelings. I don't know. But I mean, that being said, I also 100% think that he could date guys. So
I agree. I agree with that. I feel like he could be like bi or pan or something.
Yeah. I think so too.
And he did kiss Sir Monks a lot, so we know.
You're right. Oh my god. Wait a second. This changes everything.
Does it?
It kind of does.
It's a stuffed monkey.
You're right. Stuffed toys don't have genders or mouths.
So true.
Yeah, so I just I mean
oh, you go.
I was just thinking, I was like, I'm trying to think if like Edwin has shown any sort of like interesting guys in the show, and I'm just like, we don't even really see Edwin with anyone. Like that one kid that bullied him or whatever.
Ryan, or that was his brother's name. I don't remember.
Which I think that kid had a crush on Edwin.
I think so too. 100%. And then they were like, he was like, you hit something, and he was like, you hit my eye.
You hit my eye. Yeah.
I thought that was cute.
He was like, you hit the table.
Oh yeah, you hit.
We're doing a very intense staring contest, but and it's like,
kind of true.
Who suggested the staring contest?
It's Edwin. He said,
okay, so he wanted to look deep into his eyes.
Yeah, because he was like, he said, I think he said, I don't know what he said, but then he was like, and you won't either. Like, it's something
yeah.
I don't know what he said that to, but he's like, and you won't either, starting now or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he won't either. I don't remember.
Right. But it's like, okay, but honestly,
he said
like,
don't blink because he's like, it hurts when I blink or something. And then he's like,
well,
that's right, don't blink. And he was like, okay, and then you won't either.
And you won't either. Okay, sorry now. Yeah. And it's okay. And Edwin slammed the table because the like
it was
misogyny that was built around him. He was like, I can't be looking deeply into this man's eyes. And like, this boy was not going to let up anytime soon. Like, he would have looked into Edwin's orbs for the rest of his life. And
he said I could be here all day.
Yeah, Edwin was like, God forbid Derek walks in right now. Yeah, slams the table.
Staring at each other.
Yeah. You know, there's something magic about the dining table. Like,
literally, though. I mean, let's be real. They're literally.
They were sitting in Derek and Casey's spots. The chemistry rubbed off. They just can't help it. It's like, so you sit in those seats, you fall in love at the end.
No one else is allowed to sit in those seats.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna be shipping Edwin and what is that kid's name?
There was Ryan and another R name, and I don't remember which one was
Ricky. No, that's not it.
Ryan is the brother's name, right?
Ryan is the fridge. Yeah. God, everyone's gonna be screaming at us.
I know.
Wasn't it Rodney?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I don't think it was Rodney.
Am I going crazy?
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, and I was like, literally, that's why the internet was invented.
I know. We were both like, we can figure it out. And then, no, we can't.
Just kidding.
Ronnie.
Okay, so minus a D.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, Edwin and Ronnie, and what a power couple that would have been.
Yeah.
Enemies to lovers, baby.
Enemies to lovers.
Enemies to lovers sitting in Derek and Casey's chairs, like, excuse me? Actually iconic. But yeah, I don't know, when Edwin like grew up, like I honestly don't know. I don't know if he would have like expanded his horizons or if he would have been so traumatized from Derek and George talking about being manly men, that he would just like stick to women because he was too scared to branch out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope Edwin is living his truth no matter what he is.
That's true. I agree.
And what he's doing.
Exactly. Okay, let's go to the next person.
That was such a crazy, like,
yeah,
Edwin Bonnie spin-off tangent we went on.
That is so true. Oh gosh. Dennis.
Yeah. Ooh.
I feel like my first inclination is to say he's like a closeted. I don't. He's closeted in some way, and he's homophobic.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, could totally see
he's like
that.
A big business banker. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's not even necessarily like
I'm not banker, lawyer. Sorry,
lawyer. Yeah. He gives businessman like finance bro energy though.
Yeah.
I think that he does. I think he's one of those people that like doesn't try to like be like outwardly aggressively homophobic. He just like says homophobic things without even thinking about it.
Yeah, it's just who he is,
and he thinks everyone agrees with him.
Yes,
exactly. And I don't even think he realizes he's closeted. Yeah, like he's so in the closet that he can't see anything.
Yeah, he's like no self-reflection whatsoever.
100%. He's still alone to this day.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I agree with that. 100%. He never got remarried.
No, for sure. Because it's like, I mean, I guess like his struggle with Nora overall was like he puts work first.
Exactly. He puts work first.
And that just doesn't work no matter if you're gay, straight, whatever. Like, if you don't got time for your partner, get the hell out.
Exactly. So. Exactly.
Sorry, Dennis.
Treat Nora right.
His label is asshole.
Yeah. His label is asshole. He's a part of the LGBTQ community, but he doesn't. He doesn't deserve to be, and so we renounce him. So there's that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, sorry, buddy,
you can't be in there.
You're not allowed.
Okay, next person.
How many people have you gotten through?
Tinker is next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, I think there's 10 left.
Okay. Tinker.
Or there's 9 left. Sorry.
Tinker is like.
He's obviously obsessed with Casey.
He is obsessed with Casey. And I mean, you know. Honestly, who knows? I feel like I don't feel fair in labeling him because I'm just like,
we don't know.
He's just a little ginger boy that wears sweater vests.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Maybe he is just straight. But he would, I don't know.
Maybe he's hetero-romantic, asexual.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
It's just my thoughts.
I'm like, I desperately want to call him Twinker, though.
Oh man,
I'm just not sure about that guy.
That's what the fridge would call him.
Oh my god, so true. Oh my god. Whoever Tinker likes, he's obsessed with them.
Yes.
Honestly, he probably went to jail for stalking. Let's be real.
Yeah, so. Actually true. And you know what? Now he's straight. Well, I mean, that's what heterosexual would be. But, but if he, I'm not even going to let him be asexual. He's just a straight man. I don't know. Agreed. Yeah. Next. Amy.
Amy. I think Amy definitely had a little bit of a crush on Casey.
I think so too. I mean, she was obsessed with her.
Yes, no, she was. Like, I know that, like, the whole joke about, like, I'm gonna break up with you because all you talk about is Casey. Like, the reason Derek and Amy were dating was because they both incessantly talked about Casey. That was their thing in common.
It was their thing in common. It was.
And I mean, yeah, I think that Amy maybe didn't even like know that she liked girls until that point, because it's like she confused, like, I feel like Casey to her was a better version of her, and she was just like immediately went to like, oh my god, I hate you, but it's like really she just wanted to kiss her, I think.
Oh my god, so true, actually.
And especially after dating Max, like, she definitely turned into a lesbian.
Yes. Oh man,
I feel like Amy and Kendra would have been a good couple.
Actually, true. Oh my god,
like, what a power couple.
They would run the school.
I would actually be scared of them. Like, I would see them and I would hide in the classroom.
Yeah, they'd be like Britannia vibes or something.
No, for sure. They're the mean lesbians. Yeah. Like, literally run away when they're coming down the hall. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she does like guys in some aspects.
Yeah.
But I hope that
she has a preference towards women.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah, for sure. Especially now with the way no one wants to date men. Like, hello.
100%. Oh my gosh, she has not dated a man in years. She's like, no.
I love that. She's actually my hero.
I love her.
Actually, I'm framing a picture of her right now, putting on the bedside table.
Oh my god. All right, next person.
And listen, you guys, if we forget anyone, like, just chill, because
there's so many characters.
Some people only have like 2 seconds of screen time, and how are we supposed to judge anything based on that? Like,
so true. Max. I legit feel like he doesn't exist.
Max.
He's not real.
Okay, this is like so effed up to say it. I'm sorry, but Max definitely drank himself to death when he realized that high school was when he peaked, and he'd never do any better than that.
It's so funny.
And it's like, R.I.P. Max. I'm sure you had a beautiful funeral. Your gender identity is dead. Like, that's just what it is.
Everything. So. Oh, I can't. He's just. Oh, he's so. There's nothing of substance. Like, I can't. No. He's very. I mean, at that point, he's a straight guy, because like there's nothing to
right. Yeah, the closest thing I would equate is straight, but like he's just so 2-dimensional that I just don't even like equate anything with him. I'm just like,
he's just like, I don't have a personality. Sorry.
And it's like, even when he did like have his girlfriends, like they were literally just like trophies.
They were
just arm candy.
Yes, like there was no actual interest in them. He's just narcissistic.
100%.
He's just like he's in love with himself. That's it.
100%. Yeah.
And not in the fun way like Derek.
No, exactly. He truly, the only person he loves is himself. Like, and that period.
Yeah. He's like, I just don't, in the way that's like he doesn't even love himself. He's literally just like, I could not care less about anyone else.
100%. 100%.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh
like he doesn't know anything about world events. He doesn't even know who's president right now. He doesn't know anything. Like,
he's dead.
He's dead. So he's also dead. But when he was alive, he knew none of these things. Let's be real. Like, the teachers were passing Max because of his like football abilities.
1,000%.
This man has never cracked one single textbook.
Nah, in his life. Not at all.
There's nothing upstairs, nothing behind the eyes. Rest in peace, Max.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry about your loss.
Sorry about it. But I'm
sorry about your loss of yourself.
I literally just I was so confused. I spun the wheel. And it landed on Emily, and I was like, "What? Me?
Me? We're gonna talk about me.
So stupid.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Emily.
I think that Emily is straight.
Yeah, yeah.
She's so straight. It's actually painful because
painfully straight is
she is though, because she literally, like, when Casey was like, let's go to prom together, she was like, what? Like, she was like so upset about it. Like, she was like, what do you mean?
Oh,
and it's like, first of all, it's very common for, like, girls to go to prom together as friends. Like, very common.
No, seriously. It's not even like, I think like in the same vein sort of as Janice is like, she doesn't even realize that sometimes she gives off homophobic vibes. Like she just
I'm upset about it.
Right, no, exactly. But the thing is, that's the thing about Emily is like Emily is just that way. She says ignorant things all the time.
Right.
She doesn't care. She's just like, I'm right.
Yeah.
And that's it. Basically.
And you're like, what the frick, Emily?
And it's like Emily just like, oh God.
I can't.
She just didn't want to listen to anything.
I think nowadays she's probably not homophobic anymore, but
right. But she's definitely still straight as could be.
Yes, she's very straight.
She's very monogamous, like, you better devote yourself to me and worship me
100%.
And don't even look at the girls, and period.
Yes, 100%. That's it. And I almost said something, but I'm not going to.
What?
I was like, well, Sam.
Anyway. Without going into what you were gonna say, that is 100% like the type of husband energy she's
100%, absolutely.
Like a lapdog.
Yes, a lapdog that just does whatever she wants.
Yeah, it's just quiet and obedient, and period.
Yup. Next. I would have laughed if it was Sam next.
I thought it was going to be
Sally.
Sally is like a straight girl's girl. Like, yeah,
I agree.
She's always gonna put the girlies first.
Yes,
but I don't think she's going.
She's one of the girlies that's like, I wish I was gay.
Yo, no, that's literally. Oh my god. If Sally was a doll and you like pulled a string on her back, like that's one of her phrases.
It's like, I wish.
Like, I wish I like girls I could marry you. Like,
yeah, literally.
Oh, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard. That's so accurate. But it's like, it's like she's still, she's out here, she's doing the pride marches.
Oh, 100%. She's like, very supportive.
She is fighting for the queer community.
Yeah,
she loves her.
Yeah, she'll say stuff like that, and it is insensitive, but she does it from a place of love and
exactly.
Yeah,
she's trying to compliment.
Yes, exactly.
It's just like, I mean, straight people just get it wrong sometimes.
Exactly. Exactly.
They don't know.
They just don't know. Okay.
But I feel like if she saw like a queer person being like harassed, like
she would intervene
and like fight that person.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. Yes, she is like that.
Love her.
Okay. Next. Sammy boy. I mean,
sandwich.
Ham sandwich. Sammy
I've
boy.
never called him that in my life.
Me neither, but it didn't seem wrong,
It just, it just like really flowed out.
Mm-hmm.
Sam
Richards. I feel like it's the first person I ever said their last name in this entire thing.
I know, right? I'm just like, I often like forget his last name too.
Yeah.
Sam. Okay. See, okay, I think that if Sam liked any guy, I think that he would like Derek.
True.
Because I don't know. Honestly, Male Code Blue was giving like this love triangle thing. Yeah. It was like it I don't know. It was just like, yeah, Sam likes Casey likes Sam. And then Derek likes Casey.
Right.
But Sam also, I think,
likes Derek.
I'm like not even joking, because I'm like, Sam literally will do whatever Derek says.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
He is like, and I'm not saying that like obviously like, you know, best friends are just like that. Yeah, it's like ride or die. It's like you take your friend's side no matter what. But it's just like, there was just something about it. There was something about it where he was just like, I don't know. I'm just like, if Derek if
Derek had any interest in him.
Right. No, I think he would. I think he might do something about it. And I'm like, if someone like, if they were playing like, if everyone's playing like Spin the Bottle or like Truth or Dare or something, and someone dared Sam to kiss Derek, he would
be like, yes. He'd be like, in a heartbeat, actually. Let's kiss now. Eagerly. Yeah. Derek's like, whoa, buddy.
I feel like Sam is Derek sexual.
He's straight with an exception.
Yeah, for Derek. It's like straight and then also likes Derek.
Yeah. That's so funny. That's
what I think.
You know what? I agree.
I love that. I love that you agree.
Which is actually perfect because, well, never mind.
What?
That's why you and Emily are perfect for each other.
Well, no, literally.
They're both straight and in love with Derek.
No, okay, no. Let's just say it. Okay, like this has something to do with the topic of today's podcast. But we're just saying that like Emily and Sam were tragically overlooked because it's like they're both obsessed with Derek. Sam like got mad about being a lapdog for Casey, but I feel like Casey was more aggressive with it. I feel like Emily would like trick Sam into thinking that's how he wanted to be or something. Yeah. And she's also scarier than Casey, so I think that like Sam would just be like her doting little lapdog, and they would both be obsessed with Derek for the rest of their lives, and that's like the thing they would have in common. 100%. And I think that they'd be a perfect couple. So
yeah, and then in what's that called? What was the one where they were Rude Awakenings when they all were like. They split off after the tests and stuff. Then they left together. It's like, hello.
It's true. I'm just like, why didn't we like?
We need to explore. We
never explore. Like we do have like a couple like Sam Emily interactions, but I feel like they should have interacted more. Even if they didn't date, like I just think that they would have been better.
They definitely should have.
They should have.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, anyway,
straight. They're both Derek obsessed.
They're both Derek sexual. Cool.
I'm like, aren't we all?
Let's be real. All right. Fan favorite, Corey Plunkett.
Oh, Corey Plunkett with the BBL.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Corey's not a straight man.
No, he's not straight in any
If anything,
way.
I think he hates women. Women.
So he's one of those like catty gay men that
yes, he's a bitchy women. Gay. Oh my god, yes. For sure.
So much. And he like, I mean, Derek. Oh, that's another thing. Derek smacked his butt.
Wow. And also notice how Corey, much like Sam, was just like ready to do whatever Derek told him.
100%.
I know Derek has like the school on lock, but like Corey was like a little bit like, too down.
100%. Because like he was making fun of Casey like tremendously.
Yeah, he was the main bully.
Yeah, and then as soon as Derek was like, stop, he was like, oh yeah, I'll stop.
Like, okay, anything for you, Derek.
Yeah, literally. And then he was like, I'm gonna mess up the instructions that he gave me and say that they're siblings when they're step siblings.
I will never forget Corey Plunkett for that, honestly.
I him.
I do too.
And he hates me because I'm a woman, so.
So the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god.
God.
I love that. I love that. He's a woman hating gay. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
all right, Sheldon.
Sheldon honestly kind of gives me like Edwin but nerdier vibes.
I agree.
Like I think he's very much like if a woman shows interest in him, he's going to like devote his self to her and like be sensitive and everything.
Yeah. I feel like if a man did it, he would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like he just would be like, yeah, actually someone is showing me love and affection. I love this person.
100%. I mean, like, this man was like the ultimate D-Rock fanboy.
Yes.
So
true.
I'm like, he definitely had a crush on everyone in that band.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, he did. 100%.
Like, all he wanted was for them to accept him.
I know.
And then, like, Emily was, like, so mean to him. Like, I mean...
Yeah.
I don't understand why Emily, like, dated him as long as she did, because she didn't even really like him.
Yeah. She was... she's so judgmental.
Yeah, she really was. And then it's, like... And then he, like, moved away, and he was, like, super upset, and she was just like... You're embarrassing me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it was embarrassing, but
it was embarrassing. He was a very embarrassing person. But
well, especially the last thing that he did.
Exactly.
It's like you can't ask her to marry you. In high school.
Like, hello. That's like,
and they were like,
that is a mistake.
They were in sophomore year at the time, I think, right? Because technically,
yeah, I think so. God,
it's crazy.
Yeah, he's very like impulsive.
Yes.
This man, everything is a grand gesture with this man.
100%.
But yeah, whether it's a guy or girl, don't matter. But he's probably gonna go to jail eventually.
Yeah, I feel like he's like a no label type of guy. And
for sure.
He's just like, I will just fall in love with anyone.
Yeah, he just loves falling in love with people.
Yeah, he loves love.
Yeah, he loves love. Literally, not even people. He just loves the process of falling in love with people. Like
100%.
That's Sheldon for you. That's typical schlubber.
Typical schlubber. Okay. Next. Okay, we're down to 2.
Oh my gosh.
And I knew it.
Oh Lord, who is
Scott.
it? Oh my God. Casey's on this list, right? She's gonna be last?
She's last. Crazy. I knew it was gonna come down to her at the last one. I was like, crazy. I love that actually, but
I do too. Okay, so Scott, honestly, I hope Scott's in a ditch with Max somewhere.
Yeah. Actually true. Actually, he was murdered.
He was. He literally was.
So some woman's man came after him.
100%. Because he only wants women that are like off limits, basically. So when he moved on from Soccer Sisters, he went to married women exclusively.
Right. Exactly.
And then one of the husbands found out and he slaughtered him.
Yeah. And I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I love that. And
he's definitely
no one
straight.
came to his funeral.
Oh yeah. Straight. And he's
straight and he's the worst.
Yep. Yeah.
Like worse than Max. Like literally
actually the worst.
The worst out of everyone.
He's worse than Max, worse than Truman.
Yeah, worse than all of them.
I mean, 100%. Even though Truman also cheated, he's so much worse.
Like, true. Yeah, it's just like Truman wasn't out here like dating.
Like he was like bragging about it.
Yeah.
And Derek of all people.
And at least Truman, that's true. And then at least Truman like didn't have his mom driving him to his dates.
True.
Like Scott was like weirdly like he's one of these men that's gonna like live with his mom forever and like have this creepy relationship with his mother. 100%. And then because his mother like never let him like
he's an incel.
Be his own person. And no, exactly.
But then
that's
he
what
wouldn't
I'm trying to say. Thank you.
He wouldn't be. Well, you know what? He probably is an incel. Let's be real. Like,
he could be a serial killer.
He was at first like this like playboy type of guy that wanted to be dating all these women and whatever, and then he was, and then they like too many women scorned him, so then he became an incel.
Right. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think he might have killed a woman. I think
Oh my
he's killed
god,
someone.
actually true. I would not be surprised.
I actually think he killed his mom, and her body is still like propped up in the basement. Like she's still like he talks to her like she's still alive, but he killed her.
It's canon. Can't believe that. You're so right. I believe it actually. I mean, there's so many characters here. It's statistically probable one of them killed someone.
Oh yeah, the statistics say that someone has to be a serial killer, and it's not.
It would have to be
Incredible.
All right,
but he's dead, so it's fine.
Yeah, thank goodness. And now it is Casey's turn.
Casey McDonald.
Casey McDonald.
McDonald.
Only funny to us.
Casey Long Pause McDonald.
That's a real name.
Open Casey Mike play.
Open Casey Mike Donald play.
Never come out with that right. Okay, Casey. I feel like Casey might be similar to Sally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like she's a straight girly.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I agree. I feel like she would be open to experimentation more than Sally would.
Yeah.
And but then she found it wasn't
Casey,
for her.
True. Yeah, exactly. I think if someone like asked Casey like at a certain point in her life, like, oh, do you prefer this or whatever?
Yeah.
I think she'd be like, she's like, I like guys, but like I'm open, who knows?
She's like,
maybe I'll meet a girl
women
tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Like she
Right, yeah, 100% she would say that. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think she was maybe less like Sally in the way Sally was just like Sally would say things like to make people think she was queer, but she wasn't.
Yeah. She's like, I'm queer baiting. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I think that Casey would definitely like maintain her straightness, but like she's just, she's a very caring non-homophobic person.
Yes. The ally.
Yeah.
100%.
Her and Paul. We got her and Paul in our corner.
Yes. 100%.
Great.
Wow.
That was crazy.
We
what
went
a journey.
So many of them. That's cool.
How many characters do we put?
29.
29 people.
29. It's a lot. It's a lot of people.
Actually, speaking of serial killers though from before, like now I'm thinking of Patrick and I'm just like,
oh yeah, Patrick,
a serial killer.
Oh my god, absolutely.
He and Scott were working together.
They were. Oh my god, he's like they both knew Derek. And I don't know how they got in cahoots, but they did. And then
they did somehow.
Yeah, Patrick is crazy. Like,
no, legit.
Why would you ask someone he asked Sally on a date basically while she's dating Derek? Like, that's crazy.
Fully knowing that.
Yeah, and knew. It's like, what are you doing?
He was trying to steal her away.
Right. That's crazy. And I mean, like,
it was.
I wish that. Well, I don't wish anything, actually. I was gonna say I wish that he had taken her away from Derek, but like,
yeah, but
I don't want that for her. Yeah, I don't want that for her. I just didn't want them to date. That's okay.
Right, we don't want them together, but we like Sally. And she doesn't deserve
yes, exactly. I like Sally. I definitely did not when I watched the show originally, but that's because I was younger and didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Understand.
Like, as soon as you see someone that's like not who you want the main character to be with, you're just like, I hate this person.
Yeah, I definitely grew out of that.
yeah, that's what we call character development.
Yeah, I developed as a character. I love that.
Great. Well,
we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
These are our thoughts, and I really want to know everyone else's thoughts on these characters or other characters if we forgot someone that you wanted to talk about.
Yes, anyone that you wanted that we missed, please let us know what you think about them. We'll respond to comments and such.
Yeah.
But yeah, wow. I'm just feeling like I guess, it being Life with Derek on Disney and Family and like the era, and it was high school. I'm just like, I obviously they're not going to have like LGBTQ representation in that show. So I'm just like, we're just going to do it for them.
Yeah, we've just decided that these are their sexualities, and had it not been on Disney,
exactly,
and Family, you know, things might have been different.
But it could have turned out.
We all know what would have happened if it wasn't.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. But
I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was so sad.
When it comes down to it, it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bi, trans, whatever you are. You're shipping Derek and Casey, you're wrong. So
exactly.
So, I literally don't care what your sexuality is, as long as you're Team Daisy, then you're cool with me.
Yep, Daisy is actually the best.
Daisy is my sexuality.
I'm Daisy sexual.
As we heard, that I would clearly be in a throuple with them, even though I would be ignored the entire time.
Same.
We'd just be so happy to be there.
Like, I love my life.
I wouldn't even, like, honestly, I'd probably be, like, a really, like, messy, like, instigator. Like, I'd just be like, oh, it's okay, you guys. I don't even want to be part of this. Like, you guys kiss. That's what does it for me.
100%. 100%.
I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay, but anyway, let's go work on that Trevor, Derek, Casey triangle.
Oh my god, yes, actually. Trevor, Derek, Casey.
And we'll get back to you guys on that. So.
Yes, they literally, I mean, let's be real, they would go on a date together for sure.
They would, and they should have.
And then Trevor would literally be like, I'm terrified, I gotta go.
Trevor is me. Oh my gosh.
I love that.
Well, I don't know if we're going to release another podcast next month. We have no idea. This was just a special thing we wanted to do.
Yeah, we thought it would be a fun thing to do and an easy thing that we can knock out really quickly. And just have a little fun for Pride Month, and while also talking about our favorite little show.
Of course. Yeah. And eventually I'm sure we'll like get back to being more full-time like we were, but you know.
Things and life and
things in life. Life without Derek, unfortunately.
Yeah, actually.
I'm like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like look how hard we were going after Life with Luca came out. Like, literally nonstop, just
for
like
a year. Like, it was literally a year.
Over a year. Like, bleeding Life with Derek. We were just like running ourselves into the ground. Yeah. It was absolutely insane.
Yeah. And it was like, we were on a high, and now like, life has reared its ugly head. So
yeah, we kind of accidentally walked off a cliff without realizing.
Yeah, it's fun.
But we still love Life with Derek, and we still want a Life with Luca show.
Yeah, we'll never not want those things.
Exactly, like our priorities will never change. Yeah. So you'll hear from us here and there, and we'll let you guys know if anything changes.
Absolutely.
Okay, well. Happy Pride, everyone!
Happy Pride! And we hope your force fields have been activated.
Are activated.
I said it wrong.
Stay hydrated. Oh, what did you say?
I said have been activated. I don't know. I need to go to bed.
Make sure they have been and that they are. And that they will be.
Make sure to turn on your force fields. And turn them
Very
off.
Important.
And turn them back on again.
Have you tried turning it off and then turning it back on again?
Okay, bye.